After their wedding ceremony, Daniel added his new wife Emily to the small residence he had prepared. The little area sat at the threshold of city, its paint dwindled by using years of solar and rain. However, Emily seemed round with a warm smile. "It's fine," she stated softly. "If we work hard, existence will get even better." The next morning, Daniel rose earlier than sunrise and commenced to present a small bag. Emily, nonetheless half asleep, watched him button his worn jacket. "Where are you going so early?" she asked, situation in her voice. "I'm heading to the big metropolis to work and earn a few real money," Daniel responded. "I want to provide you a better life than this. You deserve more than a tiny residence and hand-me-down furnishings." Emily reached right into a small jar by means of the bedside, pulling out the little savings that they had. She pressed some folded payments into his hand. "Here," she said gently. "Buy something to consume at the way and promise you'll contend with yourself." Years handed. Daniel worked tirelessly, taking long shifts and never giving up. Via dedication and clever selections, he built a thriving commercial enterprise and have become very wealthy. But he never forgot the lady who had believed in him whilst all they had became hope. One autumn afternoon, Daniel eventually determined to go back home. However, he desired to be sure of Emily's coronary heart before revealing his fulfillment. He wearing vintage clothes, the type he'd worn when they first married, and walked the acquainted avenue lower back to their little house. When Emily noticed him on the door, she gasped and ran to him, wrapping her fingers tightly around his shoulders. "I've failed," Daniel said, his voice low. "I've not anything left. Will you continue to love me?" Emily appeared into his eyes and smiled, her gaze steady and short. "What are you saying? I've constantly cherished you, now not your money, no longer what you can supply me. Simply you." At that moment, a swish black automobile pulled up to the residence. An assistant stepped out and referred to as, "Sir, we need your signature on this $1 million undertaking before sundown." Daniel chuckled and grew to become again to Emily. "The reality is I didn't fail. This become a take a look at of your love. I wanted to make sure nothing had changed. And now I recognize I will spend the rest of my lifestyles taking care of you, because true love stays irrespective of what. So whilst you pay attention this tale, don't forget, real love isn't a tea about wealth or fulfillment. It is approximately status collectively via each season of life. Percentage it with someone you adore.